But honey, let's get into this video because this is gonna be a story time. So first things first, everybody knows that I'm like low-key fucking crazy. Like, I can't help it. Like, bitch, that's just the way I am. That's the way I was made. Like, especially if I'm somebody's girlfriend. So let me tell y'all, when I was dating this girl, what happened. So basically, when I was younger, I was like kind of on and I don't know, like if I get in a relationship with someone, it's kind of, I don't know, instinctive that I kind of move in with them because I just start automatically being around them all the time, and then after a while I just kind of end up living there. So basically dating this girl, but the girl and me wasn't like in a relationship. It was like we was just dating, kind of really serious and heavy. So basically we was staying at her dad's house, and it was fun. I just remember this story, to be honest. So we was staying at her dad's house. So basically it was like me, her dad lived there, her dad's girlfriend lived there, and then it was like her who the fuck else was it? Her fucking uncle lived there, which was her dad's brother, but her uncle was like young as shit though. So let me tell you about it. So why the fuck, we was going along pretty good and everything was chilling, and I mean, you know how you feeling somebody and y'all just feeling each other or whatnot. So then basically, while one time, I don't know, I feel like I'm the type of person where I'm in a relationship, like I always get in arguments with this person I'm in a relationship, well, not in a relationship with, but like talking to the person. I don't know, I be feeling like, am I a fucking trouble starter? Like every time I'm talking to somebody, we argue like all the time over the slickest shit, the smartest shit, the smallest shit or whatever. And I'm the type of person, like I don't give a damn about, I'm not gonna say I don't give a damn about your parents being there, but her dad and them was like so chill that it wasn't even like that was like her, it wasn't like it was her dad. Like it was like he was one of the homies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he used to drink in there, smoking, like it was just like one of those types of vibes. So everything was cool. So I'm like, all right, I think I was sitting in a room with this girl and we were talking and whatnot, and every time, like I said, if we in her room, every time it would be an argument. I don't know why. Like I really like this bitch, but every time we would be around each other, like it would be an argument. So I'm just like, yo, something gotta fucking give. Like, is it me? And I'm the type of person where if I'm in an argument with someone, I don't want to be around that person at that time. But I do like for somebody to come baby me up later on. Like, if we stop talking, like, nigga, I'm gonna need you to get it together, put your feelings to the side, and come baby my ass up. Because if not, we're gonna let this shit rock until you feel like you need to apologize, or even if it was my fault. Like, I need to stop doing that, but that's just what I do. I need to stop. That's what I do. And like I said, we wasn't in a relationship or nothing. We was just like really talking heavy. So I'm also the type of person where if you have an ex, I don't want you and your ex to be cool at all. Like, nigga, I don't need you and your fucking ex to be cool. Like, that's a fucking no-no. I mean, I'm more lenient now, but back then I was like, hell no. Especially when I was young, I was like, fuck ass no, I don't believe nobody's trying to be friends. Like, nigga, y'all trying to fuck behind my back. Like, I don't care. So she was like, her and her ex was like friends. And I had met her ex a couple times and stuff like that, which was probably supposed to like reassure me that shit wasn't going on, but nope, nigga, I don't care. I still think shit is going on behind my back. So listen to this shit. So why basically, I feel so crazy for fucking telling this story. But listen, so why, me and this chick, like I said, we was laying in the bed, we was talking, and whatever happened, it was like some shit. It couldn't have been that big. Like, it couldn't have been that big. But anyway, I was sitting in a room and I was eating and we got arguing. Whatever we got arguing about, I was like, you know what, you need to fucking get out of my face. Like, get the fuck, like, go. So she was like, cool. And she left and went, I don't know, I thought her ass left and went out the house for good. And this was upstairs, downstairs. So she had got her coat on, and nigga grabbed her keys, and she fucking went down the steps. So I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking like I'm thinking like, TikTok, like, when is your ass gonna come back up here and get me? So I'm sitting here, I ate all my food, bitch. I'm watching Law and Order because that's my favorite shit to watch. And an hour go by, an hour and a half go by, 2 hours go by. So I'm like, this town ain't but so damn big. So why the hell haven't you came back and got me? Like, why the hell haven't you came back upstairs to make up for me? And let alone, it's getting a little dark now. So you got the game fucked up. So I'm like, where the hell did this girl go? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm upstairs pacing back and forth. Like, mind you, I didn't do nothing but go upstairs to the bathroom and go back in the room. So I'm just upstairs pacing back and forth. So then something said, bitch, go downstairs and see if she downstairs. So I go downstairs I don't see her. So I'm like, you know what, cool, I don't see her, maybe she left. Nothing never dawned on me to go look and see if her car was there. But I was just like, whatever. So I go back upstairs, I'm on the phone talking to my friends. I'm like, you know what, like, this bitch got me fucked up. Like, she must have left and went somewhere. Like, mind you, her ex did not live in the same town, but I was just like, something ain't right. Like, normally by about an hour and a half, she comes back and makes up to me, and I'm just like, you ain't made up to me, nigga, so where you at? I had my car parked around back, so I was like, let me go to my car. So I'm on phone with I think I was on phone with Tayron, and that's like my best friend. So I'm like, Tayron, this bitch done did something, I don't know where she at. Like, I'm about to go out here in these fucking streets and look for her ass, because I don't give a damn. Like, mind you, her dad was washing dishes, sitting in the window washing dishes, and her dad's girlfriend was sitting at the table. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was doing something sitting at the table. So I'm like, I'm about to go through the back door. So they was just like, where you going? I was like, oh, I'm ready to leave and go to the store. I think I lied or some shit, I don't know, but I was just like, I'm ready to go to the store. So, and the way it is, it's like a kitchen, and then it's the little den area where the back room is, and then it's like the last door, and then you go out. So you gotta go through 2 doors. So it's like the kitchen, a door, the little room, and then the door, and then you outside, and that's where my car was. Bitch! When I tell you shit got thick, shit got motherfucking thick real quick. I already kind of pissed off that you ain't came and got me. I haven't called you because I'm like, I'm fighting this shit out to the end, and at least if you come back and nigga, my car ain't here, you gonna think that I fucking left. I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm like, nigga, I'm ready to leave. And he was like, all right. So I had to talk to her dad, but I was like leaving, but I was coming right back. Like, I wasn't like going for good. So I'm like, okay. So I walks out the door. In the little dinner area, I don't see nothing. I open the second door to hit the outside. This bitch is sitting on the phone. So she doesn't hear me behind her. And I'm like, listening. And she was like, yeah, she crazy. I'm like, this bitch is up there talking about. This bitch is up there talking about. And I'm like, fuck no. So I opened the door, like I said, I opened the door a little crack, and I seen her there. She was talking on the phone, and she was like, this, whatever. Like, she took her phone and she was on it, and she was like, and I seen the motherfucking name. I said, oh no, that's her fucking ex. Y'all know what the hell I did? I opened that door and I punched the fuck out of her back here hard as I fucking could. And I punched her so hard that her phone went flying. And she turns around and she was like, yo crazy ass. I was like, bitch, you got me fucked all the way up. You think you got to be sitting here running the motherfucking dog on me? Like, nigga, don't get this shit twisted. Now, mind you, we're in the back. Like I said, her dad was washing dishes, but this is on the side of the house, in the kitchen. So she was like, I'm sick and tired of your crazy ass. I'm ready to leave you alone. I was just ready to come upstairs. No, you wasn't, nigga. No, the fuck you wasn't. You was sitting outside on the phone with your ex, and bitch, I don't got time for it. So she walks around on the side where her dad is. So while I'm walking behind, I'm like, you got me fucked all the way up. I'm like punching this bitch in the back of her head. Then I'm punching this bitch in her back. And then that's when I was on the phone with my best friend. I was like, I'm ready to fuck this nigga up. Let me mind you, we was standing in the hood. So it's like hella little hood rat kids outside. It was like everybody outside. I believe it was like summertime, so everybody was outside. So we on the side of the house between these 2 houses. And those neighbors on this house, they always outside. So me and her is like in the middle, and she's walking towards her. I believe she walking like towards her car. And then her dad and them is in the house. So, mind you, I said he's washing the dishes in front of the window. So I'm like, you got me all the way fucked up. And you think you ought to be out here fucking around on me, nigga? Fuck you. Now, mind you, nobody was fucking on nobody. It was just me going the fuck crazy. Okay, so Tay, you need to pipe down. But I hit her that one fucking last time, nigga. When I hit her last time, she must was over. Because she turned around and popped me right in my face. And I was like, and you know how after you done been the like argument starter, and then bitch you want to sit here and fucking fall out and cry? So I was like, and I fall down on the ground just all dramatic and shit, drop my phone out of my head and everything. So I'm like, what the fuck you hit me? After I done hit her about 20 times. So then that's when she's like, I'm sick of your ass. So after I realized she gonna keep walking, and nigga, she ain't gonna come pick me up, or she don't even feel bad that she done knocked me into the ground. Oh, I gets up and I slap the hell out of her. So next thing she just turns around and squares up with me. Like, she didn't really square with me, but she kind of turns around and like grabs my shoulder to shake me. So I'm punching her. And I mean, my bag had a fresh ass polo on. So I'm like, fuck this polo. So I grabbed the polo and the buttons ripped. She looked down and she was into her fashion. So when she looks down, she says, you bust my fucking buttons. So I'm like, get the fuck off me. So next thing you know, we fighting. We rolling around on the ground. I don't know why, but her dad must have seen us because we was right under the window. So her dad like her dad don't even come out there. Like her dad had to see us or hear something. Next thing you know, his girlfriend, I don't know if she was going outside or she just was being the fuck nosy, but she was like, I don't want to say his name, but they was like, hey, they out here fighting. They out here fighting. So then that's when her dad come out and he's like, yo, y'all good? And I'm out there like, yeah, we fucking good. This bitch. I look at him, he like halfway damn near smirking. So then she gets up, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't about to give up. I don't give a damn. She was like, I'm not fighting you no more. Like, man, she's strong as shit. Like, she had muscle in her. She's like, I'm not fighting you no more. I'm like, nigga, you gonna have to fight me. So then her dad was like, Tay, just chill out, just chill out. I'm like, she got me all the way fucked up. Like, she keeps playing games with me. And I was cussing at her dad. I wasn't really trying to be disrespectful, but like I said, he was like chilling. Like, he was cool like that. So then that's when I'm like, and I ain't going nowhere. And I picked up my phone, honey. I picked up my shit and I walked back in the room. And then she come in there and I'm just looking at her like this. And she was like, I don't know why you go so crazy, because I wasn't even doing nothing. I was literally trying to cool off and I wasn't even talking shit about you. I was talking to her about the situation. I'm like, but nigga, don't be talking to me. Talking to her about my situation. Don't be talking to her about my situation. So then she calls her ex, and her ex, she was like, what was we talking about? And then her ex, I don't know if they had pre-lied this shit, but her ex was like, we was just talking about, basically, she was upset about you being mad at her. She was ready to come back upstairs. I'm like, oh. So apparently I'll react for no fucking reason. Maybe, bitch. I'm sorry. And I turned around, honey, and she was like, she apologized. And next thing you know, we did it all wild, you know, to take off the stress of the argument. But I still feel like, damn, like, you sitting outside on the phone talking, you could have been came upstairs and apologized and I got over it. Like, I wasn't that mad. Like, nigga, I was just waiting for my apology. That's all. Just waiting for my apologies, nigga. Like, that's all. Honey, that's the time me and my ex boo-boo got fighting. Honey, I don't play no games. Like, I don't play no games. Like, if, look, my hair off at the, I don't play no games. Like, if I feel like a nigga's trying to run the dog on me and fuck me over, nigga, you ain't fucking me over, okay? You not fucking me over. Let's just get that straight real quick, okay? But you guys, I hope you enjoyed my story. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. See you guys.